are now in the black box. Whoa. With Spider Loke, Most Easty, aka BJ Keyway, and the Google Gang. Let's go!
Listen, gratitude is the attitude. Show is a blessing. To be back in the black box. Black box.
Relax, roll up as we randomly react to content in these YouTube streets. Yeah. It's time for R&R.
Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
You already know what it do. The constant, consistent, continuous content creation campaign continues. The only rapper to break the Hoover curse. With no further ado, let's see. Schoolboy Q has been up to.
Welcome to Hood War Stories. In this episode, I'll be discussing the life of Schoolboy Q. Quincy Matthew Hanley was born on October 26, 1986, on a U.S. Army air base in Germany. His parents, who were both military, divorced before he was born. His father remained in the Army while Q and his mother moved to Texas for a few years, before settling in South Central Los Angeles on 51st neighboring.
Dang, she was pregnant and married, and before she had the baby, they got divorced. Dang. It's crazy.
Figueroa and Hoover Street, just a few minutes from USC in the Staples Center. Although Q partially lived in the Rolling Hundreds, in an apartment off Imperial in St. Andrews, his mother eventually began a job as a AAA night shift dispatcher. Thus, in his school years, she and Q barely saw each other. His grandmother stood in the best she could, but he nonetheless began gangbanging at 12. 4 years.
Moms was never home. Pops was gone. The streets was right there, so they took you as their own. Yep.
Later, Q was heavily involved with the Five Deuce Hoover Crips. He was still managing to get good grades, so much that the older gang members nicknamed him Schoolboy. But his senior year was a washout. He spent more time selling drugs and gangbanging than paying attention to class. He sold oxy and he sold crack, but he made more selling oxy. He used to go out of town to get it. At this point, Q would only attend school so he could play football, which he was exceptional at. His 40 time was 4.3. Q attended Crenshaw High, which was risky to say the least, considering Crenshaw is a Rolling 60 Crip school. The Hoovers and 6-0s are big historical enemies. Near the end of his senior year, he learned he was not on pace to graduate. His GPA was a funky 1.0. Thankfully, a security guard who he paid somehow altered his transcripts.
He wasn't giving them
And he was able to graduate. Q was recruited to play football at West LA College, but he continued to skip class and do drugs. In 2007,
I wonder if he went there with the homie. The homie played at West LA, whatever year that was.
He was arrested for home invasion and sent to jail for 6 months, half of which he finished on house arrest. It was at this point Q decided to give music his all. He dropped his first mixtape called Schoolboy Turned Hustler in summer 2008. Another mixtape followed the next year. On the strength of those tapes, CEO of TDE signed Q to a roster that included Kendrick Lamar and J-Rock.
Big homie Q, we out here, man, chillin'. Right here, my nigga video shoot, getting down, man. So if you fake ass niggas out there, move out the way, my nigga come. You know, man.
I just keep doing this shit because I don't know what to say, my nigga. Like I said, J-Rock the king of the coast, nigga. Red Rainbow, like Annie in the crib, nigga. Just say nothing disrespectful to my nigga, nothing, nigga. This how we get on, nigga. Annie in the big side of things. Hey, I'm back. Hey, what street we on? 51st. 51st is big. 51st. Hey. Them niggas. We on Terrell Mama Street.
In 2009, Q was involved in a short-lived beef with 40 Glock. This was at the time 40 Glock was trolling various rappers like Tyga and Lil Wayne.
Fuck, cuz. All these niggas Lil Wayne running from us, man. Come on, crack the window. What's up with that blood shit, Lo? That's right here. Oh, like pop in here. Oh, Coach Crip, nigga. The Wayne and Nipple right here. Yeah.
Q would drop these L's of 40 Glock diss, and many could hear 50 Cent cadence in his flow. Coming up, 50 Cent was a big inspiration to Q to start rapping.
I heard it on the internet. Everyone's been talking about it. You already know what I'm about to say.
It's my content too.
This. Tell me about it.
Oh, Ezel the Smoker. That's what I'm talking about, man. Basically, dog, I'm gonna tell you the rundown on this. The dude, he made some false statements about my boy Tiger. You know what I'm saying? That's my little brother, GD to the death. You know, he did a lot of fake stuff with Wayne. A lot of little lies and little rumors, little childish shit, you know what I'm saying, that I really didn't like. And I really felt disrespected by this clown saying all this shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I just had to, like, air it out. But, you know what I'm saying? That dude, that shit is over with. I did what I did. I said what I said. I won't diss him no more because, I mean, it's obvious he ain't on my level. The nigga suck. His mechanics is off. He can't even stay on beat. So it's like, why even put myself, categorize myself with a loser, you know what I'm saying? But when I see him, he gonna see what's at him. But anyway, the nigga, my niggas got at him. Yeah, they got at them niggas and they, no problems. The naked nigga that was in there naked, he didn't want no problems. I mean, it's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas is peaceful niggas. They should just be peaceful niggas. Like, I'm a peaceful nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to deal with all that shit. Like, I'm a peaceful nigga. I ain't got time for all that shit, but, you know what I'm saying? You fucking mine or you fucking my own, you know what I'm saying?
Q felt the need to defend Tiger because they were locked in since 2005. Through T-Rail and Q, Tiger once had a connection with the Five Hoovers. He once shot a video in their hood for his Heart in the Paint freestyle. By the time Q's album Setbacks was released in 2011, he had stopped gangbanging altogether. Setbacks propelled Q into the spotlight and allowed him to earn a large internet following. In the meanwhile, Q was attempting to go straight, which was a process. He quit cold turkey, in addition to prescription drugs, Percocets, Xannies, and lean. But that wound up being his inspiration for his next album, Oxymoron, which went on to be Grammy nominated and cemented his presence and stronghold in the music industry. Q would follow that up with Blank Face in 2016, which would land on the #2 spot on the charts and would be his second Grammy nominated album. Fast forward to 2019, when Nipsey was murdered, Q would unfortunately receive backlash for not posting about it on social media. He took to Instagram to let the public know that just because he isn't posting on a virtual platform does not mean he isn't mourning in real life.
Man, Q always been he always been different enough to where him being silent at a time like that, you should just allow it to be. You making a story out of it, make it something.
Previous year, Mac Miller, who was one of Q's closest friends, passed away. He decided not to post anything on Instagram and mourn his death in private. Q also postponed his surprise album drop in the wake of Nipsey's passing.
I got the game fucked up. If y'all think I'm trying to put out music tomorrow, I'm not putting out no fucking music tomorrow. It's not cool. Oh, I'm not with it. Thank you to our radio for understanding that. You know what I'm saying? I was told that it's a...
That's right. That's right.
I ain't nothing like you fucking rap niggas.
I'm going on his behalf count you out of that too, Q. Oh, my. That's honorable, homie.
But it's nothing, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing they can do. I guess it was like already in some rotation. I don't know what the fuck goes on. I don't know how it works, but...
Oh, he said it was out of his control, so he did do it. I thought he was saying he held it up. Well, I get it.
I was never with it, you know what I mean? iHeart, I guess they understand it and they pulled it down. So
okay, yeah, well, yeah, that's applaudable, commendable.
Thank you to the blogs that posted it all earlier before we even posted it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not.
But that's him going out of his way to show respect. I don't think he really owed that to the situation if it had already been serviced and was ready to be released. If he went out of his way to pump the brakes on that, yeah, I got you on my mama. That ain't no... That ain't no bullshit decision or easy decision to make either.
Put nothing out this week. Like, no. Nobody should be putting out nothing out this week. Like, I don't even know how to do these type of videos, dog. Like, I don't even know. I'm just giving y'all, like, the real, like, just the shit. Like, I don't want to put no music out this week. I mean, next week maybe or some shit, like, top of the week or something, we can do that. Like, you know what I mean? But I don't know. But, like, right now, no. It's not cool. It's not pure. That's not me. Y'all know how I get down. If that, come on, bro. with it. If I was one of those type of niggas, bro, I'll be dropping music every year. I don't do that, so I'm not that type of nigga, bro. So, look, man, let's take this week off, dog, for real. Yeah, that's it.
Although Q and Nip were from enemy hoods that had years of bloodshed between the two, it was clear they had a mutual respect for each other. They'd known of each other since 2008. They both started getting that local buzz around the same time, but gang politics at that time prevented them from doing music together. This was before YG and Nipsey started collaborating, and at that time was very uncommon for Bloods or Hoovers to be mixing in the 60s. Q always would say that was his biggest regret in music, was not collaborating on a song with Nip. They mostly supported each other from a distance throughout the years. In fact, when Q dropped his first album, Nipsey pulled up on him to personally congratulate him.
Type of nigga Nip was, oh my mama.
After dropping Crash Talk in 2019, Q went on a hiatus and returned with dropping Blue Lips in 2024. These days, Q rarely goes back to his old hood, and when he doesn't stay for over 15 minutes, and to not be recorded. Q is a very active father in his children's lives, and he doesn't want to jeopardize his freedom by being on the block. Q is on Gang Files. This resulted from him being an active member back in the day. The Hoovers still support Q, and Q supports a few of the YGs from other Hoover cliques, but low-key. There was a point in the past some Hoovers felt he was only supporting 5 Deuce, but that feeling has changed. With an amazing catalog built off of his real story, Q continues to be a true, authentic representation of LA. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
Shout out Schoolboy Q, because he seemingly broke the curse. They saying it's no Hoover that really got no Main Street shine. A lot of people feel the same way about the Jordan Downs. I mean, if you count Greedo, you count him, but he not really from over there like that. I think J-Rock broke it for the Nickersons. It just seemed like a certain areas seem like they be cursed. Don't really get no shine. But that was a good little piece on the homie Schoolboy Q. I always appreciated his uniqueness as an artist. And I even got a record with him and J-Rock called Smoke Chronic. Isn't it ironic? All you wanna do is smoke chronic. Jeter.
Smoke Odyssey. What's that? Damn right. Let's get high. That's all we do. Tell 'em. Hey. Roll up. Light up. Roll up another one. You got a light. Kush satisfy my appetite. Yes. Still champagne sipping. My campaign chillin'. Smoking till my head starts spinning. Windows up in the lack. Twisting up that purple leaf. I'm high, that's a fact. Eyes looking burgundy. Mary Jane, I would never leave. Shit, you probably be the death of me. Sheesh, y'all call it weed, I call it Adam and Eve. It comes from a garden, it started from a tree. Fuck a detox, I'm a OD. Smoking till I see doubles. Chronic coming out my pores beat. Plus there's more in store. And it feels like I ain't walking on the floor. Blood's burning slow. Got some more fire. Put it in the air, get your lighters.
It is ironic, right? It's like this all a nigga wanna do nowadays, man. Get high, make music, fuck a bitch. Rock, we gotta finish this half an ounce for the night over, nigga.
Nothing else for me to really do but get high. Time's getting hard, so I'm smoking just to get by. Came to the studio, shit on my mind, but like niggas probably understand in time, but keep it in mind. Nigga got 5 on the dime. Ain't having these quality time. Gotta hop up in the session before I hop up in the session for real. You're stressed about the bills, so I'm missing the meal. So I light another spliff and get chill. Kinda relax. Know it's better days, but I feel like I'ma relapse. On my weed token, say death to non-smokers. Say the small roaches might help your mind focus. All I need is me and my bitch. Not a gun or a clip. Mary Jane, she keeping your boy sane. Lungs feel incredible. Floating like an astronaut. High as I wanna be. Cruising like I left the shop.
I've been working on my green thumb. On the set, I grew that. Yeah, nigga. little buzz. I got him, I'm a gag, throw up and roll that shake at the bottom of the bag. THC, let them 3 letters, I'm a hype. It burns slow in a swisher, tastes better in a pipe. My uncle taught me to grow, Lord bless him kindly, as I baptized them babies in the SM90. Only killer though, I live life stress-free. To a gorilla, ain't nothing like a fresh tree full of leaves that help him catch bomb Z's. And had the homies walking around like zombies. I don't beat around the bush, I spit blunt raps and twist the whole zipper kush up in blunt wraps. For the munchies, need more than some cereal. Ironically, I roll the Jordans on Imperial. They tell me quit, but that's a tough task. My ass in rehab talking about puff pass. Yeah, let me get that bacon cheeseburger with the fried egg on it. Some chili cheese fries and a cherry slush. I'll make that motherfucker like cherry lemonade, mix my shit. That shit bomb with a motherfucker. Hit that nigga.
Make with that hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
It's the homie cook-up boss, goddammit, Cub Low. And y'all tuning in to the Wake and Bake Show with goddammit the homeboy Spider Low.
Here with SPI, the realest nigga in LA.
Spider this bitch!
My nigga is Spider Low. Spider Low, nigga.
Spider Low.
It's Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the county.
What the fuck?
My nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low. Shout out to SPI, that motherfucking nigga.
Spider Low, Wake and Bake. Better keep it Google, nigga.
Loke is in LA somewhere doing what he's doing.
In the words of Spider Loke on my mama's mama.
Spider Loke's gear. This is Bay Mac.
Nate Bud, C-Mac. Shout out my Loke, Spider Loke, huh? Nate Bud on Hood. It's a beautiful world. You fight me? Fight, crib.
Point blank, through no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon
I overlook my competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be, yeah.
You are now in the black box. Whoa. With Spider Loke, Most Easty, aka VJ Keyway, and the Google Gang.
Let's go!